Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I need to wake up because today is going to be a very big day. Today we are going to be going in my camper van and we are going to be looking out through all of the trails in the brand new town called Brookmere. So we are going to be going on the computer and typing in the last things that we need to get our permission to be able to park on the side of the road if we ever need to. And this is the last document I need to do. So let's just type this out. Okay, we're still typing. Okay, we still got more. Okay, that should be good, and enter. Alright, and that beep means that all the stuff was perfect, so we should be free to go. But before I do that, when we come back, I think we need to take down this Christmas tree because it's currently January, so we need to take that down. But I'm gonna go into the fridge. Okay, and seems like I'm going to be having some rice with a side of eggs. So let's go try some of this. Okay, alright. Okay, I think I'm ready to hit the road and go on this really long journey. So here is my 1961 Volkswagen van. So we are going to be starting it up, and we need to lock the doors to make sure nobody can enter our house. And let's listen to this thing start up. Alright, well, it's got a really quiet engine, but we are going to be coming out of here, and whoa, I didn't know it was that bright out, but we are going to be closing, and we are going to be starting our trip right now, leaving the house, and we will be leaving the neighborhood very soon. Now, this is a trip that I have been wanting to go on for such a long time, and I have literally been planning this trip for over 2 years now, and today is finally the day where I can go out and enjoy this lifestyle for a few weeks. And I will probably be coming back sometime in February. So we are pulling out of the neighborhood onto the main road, and the civilians of Greenville know, if they see this car, they know it has a little bit of a slow acceleration, so they either stay away or they do pass me. But we need to merge over because we need to take a turn. But this van definitely goes down the road. I had to put this thing in the shop for such a long time too, because I bought it as a used vehicle and there was just so much stuff wrong with it, because the people who originally owned this vehicle did not take care of the vehicle at all, and they were just had no care for the car. They only just got like oil and coolant when they were extremely low on it. But I know whenever I see a business and I can see that I'm starting to get low, I will definitely be buying some. But I can definitely tell whoever previously owned this vehicle definitely did not give it the care that it needs. So hopefully, of me being the owner now, I will be giving it all of the needs for it to stay for another 100 years out on the road before then that point happens, and then it gets too old, and I don't know what it would do after 100 years. I'll probably sell it, and you know what, maybe the next owner can make it even better than I do. I don't know. But we are about to enter this really, really cool tunnel. This is the tunnel that you go through whenever you leave Greenville and enter the back roads of Brookmere. The main town of Brookmere is still like 2 or 3 miles away, if I'm correct, but this is how to go into Brookmere from Greenville. And oh my goodness, we literally need a pole over here right now. This is so cool. We got this really, really awesome looking tunnel, and Greenville had the budget when they built this tunnel. They went so well under the budget that they decided to make the tunnel like a tourist destination, which is actually kind of cool. And I don't really get the proper color of my vehicle when I'm under all these like cool like rainbow lighting, but this is definitely a cool spot. But because today is like a Monday at 12 p.m. nobody's out here, and not even any of the tourists are out here. And I even could have come out of my house at like 7 a.m. but because I had no schedule, I decided I was going to wake up at 8 a.m. instead of normally waking up at sometime around like 10 a.m. or something like that. But it seems like we are entering the town of something. Alright, so we are not entering a town right now, but we are entering River Glide Valley. So this is really, really cool. This valley area is so old, and you gotta stay like 10 feet back to make sure that you don't go off the edge. This is what is recommended by the town. And as you guys can see, these views are absolutely insane. You got the view of the main road down there. You got these cool houses over here. And these houses are really, really expensive. But let's get back on the road because we still have a ton more stuff to do and see. This is only just the beginning of the trip, since I have only just entered the town. And look at all of these views while we are entering River Glide Valley. These roads are super, super cool. Some people do get a little bit scared when they drive on them, but I definitely cannot blame them, especially in a car like this. But luckily, this car is so well maintenance that we don't really have to worry about much of like having some like malfunction happen on the vehicle or anything. But I will definitely be able to find some nearby mechanic to the best of my abilities if I ever do get to the point where I run out of gas or it just breaks down for some reason. So it looks like we are passing the driving center of Brookmere. That is actually very, very cool. And we are continuing down the road, and my navigation has ended since I have no specific spot that I want to go to, and I am just driving down the road and enjoying the country views that Brookmere has to offer. So this is a part where people like to sit whenever the races are going on. I have heard this all over the news. People literally go crazy whenever there's a race. They go all the way up these stairs, and the view that's over here is absolutely insane. The racers literally go up a wall. So there could be some point where like there's like a mirror in my face, so like a front bumper, like a tire could be driving on the fence, or like something crazy, so they had to put this fence here to make sure that nobody drives off of the edge, and to make sure, you know, everyone is safe and no crazy people decide to just try to touch a car. Because if someone tries to touch a car that's racing down a racetrack while they're driving on a huge curve that's so big that the curve literally is like the cars drive on the wall, if someone like tries to like touch the vehicle at all, like it'll definitely not be a good story. It will end really, really badly, and luckily that has not happened ever before, and that is why the town of Brookmere put that there. They will actually forced the racetrack company that built the racetrack to put that there, and they said if that is not built by the time there are racers racing down the track, that it would never be open for business. So that is literally a rule that they had to follow to make sure that the people of Brookmere, Greenville, and Horton, because people always come from surrounding towns, they all wanted to make sure everyone was safe, because you especially don't want someone out of town to get injured either. But anyways, we are currently going down the road, and there is a really, really cool off-road trail not too far down the road, and oh my goodness, I think I literally just passed it. Oh yeah, I forgot, I'm not using my directions like I'm supposed to. So I guess we gotta go through this gas station and go and take a turn and use it as a turnaround spot. Luckily we don't need any gas, and we don't need any coolant or anything like that, so we are good to just head out and turn around and go back en route to where the off-road trail is, and have a beautiful views of all of the crazy off-roading trails that there are. And also, I haven't talked about this yet, but this frozen waterfall is absolutely insane. It even looks crazy from up above. I've seen like drone footage and stuff, but I definitely know that if I ever try to drive up here, my car will definitely get stuck. So sadly, we're just gonna have to go to the bottom of the waterfall and not the top. But these views are just absolutely insane, and oh my goodness, I almost just missed my turn. Almost just like drove off of the cliff. That would have not been a good story. But we are currently driving down. As you guys can see, there's a little like island on the waterfall, and it is really, really cool. And this is where some of the civilians of Brookmere live. Originally I thought I was actually going to the off-road trail, but apparently I was not, so we are actually going to be doing a little bit of a U-turn, because I am looking for all of the really, really cool houses, well, all of the really, really cool off-roading trails that Brookmere has to offer, and I kind of want to look at the houses from like a really, really far distance, so that I can really see how crazy all these houses are, especially when you see them in a row and you're like so far away from them. They will definitely look crazy. So we literally drive behind the waterfall, which is absolutely insane. But here we go. This is where I wanted. We're passing the island again, but on the other side of the island, on the other off-road trail. And this is really, really cool. There's a perfect viewing angle here, since there is nothing to interrupt you, and I think this is a perfect spot to go to sleep for the night, as it is almost nighttime. So I'm going to be unlocking the rest of my car, and now I am currently sat in my bed on this beautiful night. And I had a really long journey from going over to Greenville all the way over to Brookmere. It was a really fun trip, and I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what other videos you want to see me make. I am also uploading stuff on my YouTube community page, so if you are interested in that kind of stuff, make sure to go check it out. And I will be seeing you guys in a brand new video very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and bye for now.